Hi guys, Hail Mary, meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and today I know we are going to have a live stream tonight at regular time, 7 o'clock, as long as my ISP has enough diesel to run the generator. If they don't, our live stream at 7 o'clock will probably end up being furloughed. Okay, I came on here earlier today because I wanted to let you know about that. That the fact is that the local ISP backbone is running a diesel generator as they are as 500,000 Connecticut latent power slash Eversash slash United Illuminating slash Everscrew Connecticut latent gouge etc are without juice. Okay, so that means that the cell phone towers are in the same area are also running on emergency. So there's no phone calls right now from many cell phone customers, and if they're in that complex. So what I want to explain is what we're going to do tonight. We do have a panel together for StreamYard. We're going to try StreamYard. We're going to see how it works. We're going to try something new. Okay? That's the first thing. Second of all, right now, I'm not looking at your comments at this moment because this was just going to be a vlog, and it's faster and easier to upload it as a live stream than it is as a vlog because vlogs have to be uploaded and take forever to upload. And I don't want to have to go through all that nagaha trying to get a simple vlog up. So let's get to the nitty gritty, shall we? Number one, as I said, 500,000 Eversource, Everscrew, United Illuminating, Connecticut latent gouge are without electricity. Okay, I received an email from them that said that they hope to have the power all restored by Tuesday night at 11:59 p.m. Okay, so that's their objective. That's their plan. All right, so if you happen to be one of the poor people that don't have electricity, I have empathy for you. Because I do understand how it sucks. Because when the generator went down with the internet, we had electricity, but we had no internet. And we were long bored. There was nothing we could do. Next thing, unfortunately, is it looks like the congressional debate on the stimulus package has kind of run into its own snag. So, there is going to be an issue if they're going to get a bill ready within a reasonable period of time, because originally Mitch McConnell said he wasn't going to allow anybody to stay, and if you want to have the Senate on recess, then he kind of relented a little bit and said, well, how about this? We'll work on a deal, and then I give everybody 24 hours notice, and then they can come back and vote on the bill. Problem is that Stephen Mnuchin thinks that the $2 trillion Democratic plan is a non-starter. What the hell does that mean? However, at the same time, American economy is clearly in the shitter. I don't have to kid around with you that. In fact, I was going to go, it's even worse in Connecticut after Tropical Storm Isaias had knocked out the internet in our area. You couldn't even order a pizza. There was cash only. A lot of places want cash only or exact change. People were out of gasoline. Companies, you go and get gasoline, and you can't get gasoline. There's none. Because everybody's bought all the gasoline for the generators. Remember, 600. Right now it's 500,000 customers without juice. Yep, you got that. That means that those people are using their little puts, and they're running them. And so, of course, is my ISP. And when it runs out of fuel, we get offline. There's no internet. That happens. T-Mobile, as I said, is an emergency. T-Mobile is not taking phone calls. text messages are barely getting out. If you are a T-Mobile customer, an AT&T customer is probably being affected as well. Maybe Verizon. Some of these people are woefully inadequately prepared to be without power for days, days, and days. I'm actually seriously wondering if we do get the stimulus check, if I should invest some of that money in my own emergency preparations for the future. We know that the biggest thing we need is, even if the internet stays working on the remote side, is we need a way to keep the studio lights on this side. Yeah, that's going to be a real challenge. I'll be honest here, because I don't know how easy that's going to be to do. But, we're crafty, we're smart, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. And, of course, I know some of my audience is saying to me, gee, here she is, she's live, and she's not even taking phone calls. No, because I'm actually using the live technology specifically to cover the news, and then we will take the live streams at 7 o'clock tonight, assuming that they don't run out of diesel fuel, and we'll be alive. Okay, that's something I have no control on. After all, I'm not going to carry jerry cans of diesel up to my ISP. They have their own diesel supply trucks. They clearly are trying to keep the things going. But I definitely do think we need to consider an uninterruptible power system here. But the problem is I rent an apartment. I don't own the building. So unfortunately, having permanent installed setup with a nice, properly maintained natural gas Generac or propane generator isn't going to be of any help. That's would be nice to have a professionally installed, serviced generator with a large battery fallback. Oh, it'd be great. Maybe with tertiary internet backups. I already got a primary and a secondary, along with tertiary, which would be kind of interesting, which would probably be satellite. Already this month I got my electric bill. It's a little higher than normal, but not by insane amount of money, but it is higher. You can see right here what it is. $150. Yeah. But you can see the bar graph. It's pretty close to what it normally is for this time of year. So right now, the biggest problem is we need to get ready to reduce our electric use. Many years ago, I said to myself, I'd like to have the option of having a power system that could be kicked in, and so that when we lose power, which is usually for about 5-10 minutes, it's not really a big deal. But yeah, I really definitely want to have a UPS get power going. Well, anyway, make a long story short, that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to figure out a solution for backup power to keep the internet running during the live streams. How do I think about tonight's use of StreamYard? I'm going to be honest, I've never used StreamYard. I don't even know how well it's going to work. I won't know that until much later on tonight at 7 o'clock. So that's what we're going to do. So tonight will be a different show, but it'll be hopefully a show that you guys would like to join the panels. I have a group of people invited to come on. We will not be doing the Google Hangouts back in the background at the same time. We don't have to, because they'll be going through the panel. Many of the people will be on the panel instead. So we'll have to see how that goes. But that's about it, guys. That's all I want to let you know, is that there is where we stand with. Oh, yes, before I forget, which is not a new topic, although it has come up. I want to bring it up. There's a shortage of coinage. This, as I said, is not new. This has been going on for about a month now. Like I said, But if your debit card machine is down because the internet's down, and yet you gotta have king cash in your pocket, you better have king exact cash in your pocket, because then they can't make change because there's a change shortage. So yeah, prepare for that, because that's exactly what's happening. But I do hope that I'll see you all later on tonight at 7 o'clock. It should be on the same channel, except they'll be using the StreamYard software instead of the OBS to do the package and see how that works. So for now, everybody, just want to let you know, stay out of trouble. See you tonight. Stay safe.